Hello everyone and welcome back to Voozie Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth in 30 minutes. Last run was a win. 30 seconds left. Was pretty good. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, Seller XL, oh god. Seed for today is Z1072DBN. So, Seller XL basically means don't take damage. Let's try not to take damage. If it happens, it happens. But I'm going to try at all costs to avoid it. It kind of puts us under the gun a bit at the start here, but okay. Easy room, 2 keys. I'm going to try and avoid that rectangular room down there because I know the cellar has some nasty, nasty rectangular rooms. Let's just hold out for a tinted rock, I think. These boom spiders will not provide us with that opportunity. And I think maybe getting cute with the... Oh, Christ, hang on. Let me think a minute here. Getting cute with those pods was a big mistake, and I shouldn't have done it. Oh, no. That was a dangerous dodge. Okay, they've cornered me. They've cornered me. No, they haven't cornered me. I've got away. Yes! Yes! Now let's just do that in every single room following. I'm absolutely terrified of this start, but, you know. So that's the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth in a nutshell. I mean, that's how much excitement we have in every single room, naturally. Man, I don't know how I feel about Seller XL anymore. It's so much fun, but it's absolutely terrifying. I'm going to go and crack open that chest. I think that's the right play, because we have an extra bomb now. We do get 2 pots out of the deal, so I'm going to stand by the door, and we didn't get anything out of it. So we traded a bomb for 2 cents. That's pretty lackluster, but, you know, let's go around the curse room. We don't want to go in the curse room yet. Normally you can find a tinted rock on here, but not today, I guess. And I wouldn't have it any other way after that easy run the game gave us last time. Whole 30 seconds to finish it. Nice. That's a multitude of bombs. We can make good use of this, and there's not going to be a secret room on the edges here, unfortunately. If my memory serves. Let's try and get this stone chest out. This locked chest out of here. It's a ringworm. It's not a good idea to pick that up, so let's not. Are we just going to do this completely without spirit hearts? I don't know what happened to my voice there. Fruitcake is pretty terrible, I'm afraid. We have 3 bombs, so I say we just go for it, and we fight the haunt. Yeah. We shouldn't have just gone for it. That was a mistake. We should have tried to buy some time, looking for a tinted rock or a spirit heart, and I thought that was 7 shots, but never mind. Alright. Bomb kills them. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. It's the toughest stage of the fight, he says. Shit. At least I tried, you know. I mean, that does actually count as red heart boss damage, even though it is only the first boss, I think. So, we're not going to get a deal on this floor. Sad to say. Probably well deserved because we have taken a lot of damage against the haunt, but you know, can you blame me? This is a tough floor, and if we go back to that rectangle room and we find there's a tinted rock in there, I'm gonna be so... Alright, let's just focus on not dying. That's a good sub goal for us, and by sub goal I mean absolute major goal in life that we shouldn't fail at all. Okay, haunt's dead. We get synth oil. So that's our damage upgrade. That's good. We need 1 damage upgrade to get through on these floors, and kamikaze is not what we need, unfortunately. Though it could actually be useful on this floor if we end up with a plethora of red hearts lying around. Kamikaze takes out half a red heart, I think? Yeah, synth oil is making short work of this business. Thank you. And 6 pots for 1 bomb is probably a good deal. We get a nickel. That's nice. I like that. When am I going to go into this curse room? I'm not so sure. I'm thinking later rather than sooner. And because if there are pills in there, we could get... You know, we walk in, we take a bad trip pill, we're at half a heart, and we try and walk out and we die. So that's far from ideal. Alright, so this guy will now take 3 shots, I believe. Alright. Good. So he did find the secret room. As intended. We found a lot of money. Means we can go to the shop and buy a spirit heart. That's also relevant. I think I will use a bomb to enter the shop as opposed to a key, because keys are generally more valuable than bombs when you haven't got any of either. Let's look in our item room and see it's... for a minute there I thought it was Isaac's heart. And I should have gone to the curse room before doing that, but never mind. I thought it was Isaac's heart and I was like, oh no, not one of these runs. But it was less than 3, so we're all good. Chaos. Well, we're not going to get a deal with the devil anyway. And I'm glad to not get a passive item. Well, we might get an active from our boss if we pick up Chaos now. So what I think we do is... Where's our second secret room? That's also of interest here. I think we'll go and do our curse room first. It's pretty bad. Hopefully we don't take damage in here. Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty bad. We shouldn't have come in here. Never mind. We couldn't have known. There wasn't a battery on our shop, was there? I don't think there was. Well, you see, we're in an interesting conundrum because we can do this, find our second secret room. Okay. I was going to say the alternative would be to actually take Kamikaze for a few rooms. Yeah, good. And we got keys for these. We picked up Cricket's head. Basically, we don't really need the devil deal at this point. We haven't needed it. So, let's come back here. Pick up Kamikaze. Okay. That takes half a heart. That's nice to know. So, this is the rare run where we actually use Kamikaze a bit. Doesn't happen often. And we do need to be somewhat careful. Blow that up. We get Fate's Reward. Well, we don't have a reroll for ourselves. But basically holding out on that Spirit Heart until the next floor. We will take Chaos. We will take it, just not yet. At the risk of being a bit min-maxy, we're going to go and blow up this red heart for half red heart for a key? I think so. Yeah, great. Where are we going to spend this? Well, we might as well do this. Get this. That's nice. We could do that and that. We didn't get anything out of it. Such is life. Fun's over. We pick up our D6. We get a reroll. Then we come back and sort out the rest of our stuff. It's a bit min-maxy, and we have lost a bit of time about it. But we found some very good items. So we could actually die on this room. So let's not do that. I tell you, the worst thing you can fight on the first floor is a Curse of the Darkness fistula. I tell you, it's impossible. Alright, we find HP. We'll take HP. We'll re-roll Kamikaze into Stigmata. Oh wow, this is getting quite nice now. We've got a nice bulwark of HP for the next floor. We come in here, pick up Chaos. We do have a battery charge there I didn't see. Suicide King is very funny. We'll re-roll nothing because we picked up Fate's Reward and I forgot. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I think we're in a really good position here. Even though we didn't get a devil deal. We'll get one on the next floor if we're careful. And that's guaranteed. So, Caves 1, 7 minutes 53 into the run. I'm feeling pretty happy. I mean, we're not one-shotting bonies. But we're doing pretty well thanks to Cricket's Head, Synth Oil, all of that damagey goodness that we've picked up. And Chaos, of course, is relevant. Is very relevant. We could find some glorious guppy items. Which would certainly help out our damage, if in the long term as opposed to the short term. Do need to be careful of this gentleman, he could hurt us. As can most things in the Isaac dungeon. This shouldn't be too tough. Easy. Extra bomb is good for us. Flight would be useful for that room. At the risk of sounding incredibly obvious, I'm sure most of you watching now have probably 1001%ed all 3 of your save files, unlocked the secret kingdom to fight Isaac's dad in the garage, and you know, I'm sure you've all done that by now. But don't worry about me. I'm lowly sitting on 1001%, having a good time. It's Goat Head. Yes, we will definitely take that. Thank you. Good night. Deals with the devil are not entirely relevant thanks to chaos, but it's because of chaos we'll get to see more items. So that's good news. That was not such good damage. I'm not sure. Chaos is not a special item, and I think that's probably for the best, largely because I don't know how it interacts with special items in the pool. So for those of you not in the know, special items, when you have more than one of them, have a chance to be re-rolled when you encounter another one in the wild. Ceremonial robes from the shop? What madness is this? I'll definitely be picking that up if we find another Sixth Sense. Yeah, it kind of cuts us off from map, but, you know. Last run we just had a load of damage, and we got completely lost, and we still managed to win. If barely. Alright, nice. Find our second secret room. Please wake up. Thank you. And some red hearts. I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's get our devil deal against Gertie. We don't have a cube of meat, which is, you know, quite unusual for us in this situation. Fighting Gertie, you almost always do. Let's deal with this guy first. I'm going to drop a bomb down. Hopefully speed things up a little. We have quite a lot of them. I don't think we're going to need them. I am just kind of holding this Suicide King card for shits and giggles, really. It could be fun. We could find something useful to use it with. War of Babylon's pretty dead for us at the moment. 9 lives makes it actually really good. So what? Hang on. Okay. Lazarus's rags. Go outside. Suicide King. Come back in. Pick up Dead Cat without touching the spikes. I think that's a fair outcome of this. Alright. That's a lot of good stuff. Okay, so that didn't put us back in the room, but, you know, we can still do that. We didn't touch the spikes, thanks to my amazing abilities at doing everything in life. We found some stuff from that chest. It's nice. Some pills are range down. Puberty. Ugh. Cain's Eye is alright. Judgment is alright. And a blank rune. Well, what are we going to do with a blank rune? Probably nothing. It's an AWAS rune. Probably just as well. And we take our Judgment card and go down, I think. Actually, we could... Yeah, let's play the Judgment here, because if we find Devil Hearts, we can use them... Devil Hearts. If we find a Demon Beggar, we can use the Demon Beggar here. We found HP. We probably want it. War of Babylon is good, but, you know, if it has to be relevant, it's probably going to be relevant when we're losing lives at a rapid pace. So... Alright, so we have 9 lives, so I don't really care about damage, and Pyro is, well, I'm sure you've all been here for long enough to know that Pyro is amazing. So what I'm going to do, blow this over here, do this, and absolutely fail to knock it into the right place, because I'm just a genius. That does actually work sometimes. It's, you know, it's good if you're a bit more patient than I am. Telepills is good because we didn't go to an error room. Now we have all the bombs in the world, we might as well pick up our key and our black heart here. We are a little bit behind the timer, being at 12 minutes on the Floody Caves too. But we're in a very good place in terms of damage, and we have very good defense thanks to Dead Cat. Yes, I recognize we lost a lot of HP doing that deal. But, you know, you don't turn your nose up at a guppy item, and that guy is huge! He's angry! Angry, huge roar! Alright, shop. Not a shop, it's a library. We want all of those. Like, no question. So let's just lose our lives and pick them up. We want Guppy's tail. That will kill us. And respawn us outside. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I could have picked up... That was poor play. We did lose our HP upgrade for that. But to be honest, I'm not too miffed. We will do this and get our penny and bomb. Sacrifice room contains some stuff. I mean, we could play the sacrifice room using our lives, but I'm not a huge fan of that idea, so let's not do that. And the compass is going to speed us up immeasurably, I think. We get Mom's Key. That's good. Extra bonus from chests could definitely help us out. Spirit Heart is also very useful. 2 golden poops in that room. Nice. If we ever find the ability to fly, we'll definitely take a look at that. Shop contains Bob's Curse Black Candle. I'm going to try and take Black Candle and the Spirit Heart if we can. Don't really care about Bob's Curse. It's not particularly relevant at the moment because we don't need the bombs. And poison bombs, frankly, are not that great to me. Alright. Now we are definitely behind and we need to make up time. Compass will help with that, but we'll see. No. It is possible to get misled by the compass. Has happened to more than one Isaac player in their lifetime. It has happened to me as well. But if we get waylaid by the compass, it's like we became Guppy. Yeah. That's probably a horrible noise. Sorry, I'll try not to do that again. Yeah, we're Guppy now. So Chubb is not going to last long, and in fact he hasn't. Deal with the devil. Well, we get Succubus just out of the boss deal. And our deal with the devil contains a ladder and a syringe. Reroll both of those. The relic is pretty good. And we're in the Whore of Babylon state. So I'm not going to be picking up Infamy, even though it's a good item, because it will put us back into Red Heart territory. Alright, so we'll swing around the left. Guppy is so good. We have plenty of time, and we're very powerful now, thanks to Guppy. Karma? Yeah, Karma. We don't need the compass effect from Kane's Eye because we actually have the compass. So, you know, that's pretty good. That was quick. Which way do we go? I think we're on Depths 1. I say we just sod the item room in the shop. Don't even bother with them. I think we just go and we find some cards and runes in here. Fool is good for boss rush teleportation, which is, of course, what we will be using it for. If this isn't the way to the boss, I'll feel bad because I'm lazy. Because I was lazy. More money. Hopefully we don't find greed on our next shop. That would be pretty disappointing. We should probably stop opening chests, I'll be honest. I mean, we have enough bombs. We don't have enough keys. No. Here we are. Gish is dead. So we're going to be at 60 minutes on the Depths 2. That's pretty good. Little Gish is a good item. Krampus is, well, you're gonna fight Krampus eventually. We reroll his head into a pair of underpants, and we go to the next floor. Depths 2, 15 minutes, 57 seconds. Okay, let's beeline for the boss first. This is obviously the secret room, so we'll just open that up. Good. Now, of course, what makes the compass so good in this situation is we're not going to have Curse of the Lost, thanks to our Black Candle. So we're in a very good place. This is our second secret room, I'm reasonably sure. Those skulls seem particularly disinterested and ing. So we've got our teleportation card, so we can do this quite easily. Mom is not going to live long, in fact she's already dead. Deal with the devil contains Mom's box and Blue Baby's only friend. Both good items, but not good enough for 3 Spirit Hearts. This is a bit of a disappointment. I think we re-roll this. And this is also a disappointment, but I'm going to take butt bombs because it's relevant. We have 99 bombs. We probably should, you know, take butt bombs. I know I use that logic when it suits me because I didn't pick up poison bombs. So poison bombs, you know, and it is greed. Damn. Never mind. Yeah, poison bombs. It's not so good. I mean, it's okay, but what are you gonna do? Let's deal with these pills. 1 makes you small. 2 makes you. Oh no, I can't make that joke. Health upgrade is not so good. Is it a health downgrade? No, it's not. Telepills. Let's hang on to telepills. Yeah, I'm not too happy to have picked up that health upgrade. So we need to find a red heart. Pronto. And the reason I'm taking the time to do this is because our damage bonus from the Whore of Babylon state is quite significant. The tick. Well, we haven't got a trinket. Every time I take the tick, though, I always find curved horn later, so I'm not going to roll with that. We found our red heart, so now we can trade away for probably Bob's Curse, as much as I hate to admit it. Oh, it's not here. Well, let's pick up this, get a trinket. Wait, what? No, this is not acceptable. Why are these... Every time. Every single time. Oh, we got a spirit heart in here. That's nice. Well, I guess we are fighting without our Whore of Babylon advantage. For one floor at least. Scared Womb 1 at 18 minutes is nice. We'll just be making our journey to the boss room. That's basically how these floors are going to go. We'll telepills now. It brought us marginally closer. I mean, there's no real other use for telepills apart from escaping from mob and boss trap rooms. Oh, wow, that guy. He's moving fast, his bullets are. And we found an item to reroll. Box. Box is okay. Moon is reasonably relevant. Not on this floor, though. Watch battery is okay, but I'm going to roll with Mum's Pearl. It's a pretty good trinket, I gotta be honest. Oh no. Thank goodness I didn't take damage due to my own stupidity there. The second secret room contains an eternal heart, which I have no interest in. And the sacrifice room is pretty dead as well. So we'll just keep moving on. I mean, we're doing very well. Succubus is pretty good. Relic is also tremendously useful. I'm taking these in the hope that we do find a donation machine. And it's death. He's dead. We'll take our Kuba meats. And we find Guardian Angel and Roid Rage. Our speed is not so great. Let's take Roid Rage. I think that's much better. Let's go. Now, the thought just crossed my mind. Womb 2 at 19 minutes. The thought just crossed my mind. That wasn't the thought that just crossed my mind. But the thought that just crossed my mind was... we could probably beat Hush on this run. But the unfortunate thing is, if we go and fight Hush, we're stuck. We can't leave. Alright, let's pick up all this stuff. All these goodies, especially the keys. And teleport out. The moon. The moon. It's nice. Yeah, we can't really fight Hush because it wouldn't let us go to the chest afterwards. We've had this problem in Run 5, if you haven't seen it before. And that was a bit of a disappointment for that, but it was good in other ways, I suppose. Puberty pill. That's not so useful. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish that that was fixed because I don't really like that interaction. I mean, if you're strong enough to beat Hush, why not, right? But the secret, you know, real winner on this run... it's not me, it's you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Chaos has done so much work here. Has done so much work. And I know Chaos can backfire. I've seen it happen. I've been part of one of its backfiring runs. And there is a Tinted Rock in there, but I'm not caring. It can backfire. But here it certainly hasn't. And I'm very glad to have picked it up. Look at all that money. That's the one thing. If we do go to fight the Hush, we do find... donation machine down there. Which is why I mentioned it. But, you know, I'm kind of thinking about going there anyway, but it's not as fun, honestly. So It Lives is not long for this world, fortunately for us. He doesn't even fire a shot at us. Deal with the Devil contains triple red chests. I'm kind of okay with this. We get spun, which is very good. Health upgrade. You're not going to fool me twice. Let's go up. Yeah, Hush would be fun, but, you know, I don't want to teleport. I don't want to end my run there. I want to keep going. Maybe something in Afterbirth Plus will come and alleviate this issue for us. But, you know, until then, we're stuck in our ways, unfortunately. Two of Spades helps because we have Guppy's tail. Keys are always useful for us because of that. This is a skippable room. I largely don't find it very fun. I mean, we're not exactly tight for time here. We're at 22 minutes, so it's a nice key for us. Goody Jura room. That was the best dodge of all time. We find the mark from a golden chest. Just because, you know, why not, I guess. The game's in a good mood. We should take advantage of it. Second secret room contains no chests for the first time in, well, my experience of it, I suppose. And we're at full HP, so let's go and fight our boss. It's Isaac, of course it's Isaac. This game isn't named The Binding of Judas after all. This guy is, yeah. We're very overpowered. And by very overpowered, I mean overpowered by definition. The chests. No curse, of course. 4 chests. Exploding fly. Forget BBF or BFF, I don't know. Rosary. Halo flies. Guppy's paw. Guppy's paw is hilarious at this point. Let's take Halo flies and re-roll. We get Book of Revelation. Bob's brain. Why not? The shovel actually does nothing on the chest, so I'm not too fussed. Yeah. It feels good. Feels good to win in good time. I mean, it's not Brimstone Tammy's Head level of brokenness or Ipicactoptophetus level of brokenness, but it's pretty fun. And we don't really get Guppy that much. So I could be wrong. We might have it every run and I might just not notice. But that's the joy of Isaac, really. One run finishes, another run begins, and by the time you've done a couple of them, you've already forgotten what you're doing. Let's go back and re-roll our 2 items here. We might find something interesting. We find Missing No! And we get the Leviathan transformation. We're firing reasonably fast. This run is worse, but it looks pretty fun. Look at all these coins. I thought I just heard the timer there for a minute. We're at 24 minutes, so we're fine. Let's take our pill. It's Bad Trip. That doesn't really matter, but that really kind of helped with the fame, because the fame appeared. We do have Back Knife, Friend Zone, all of these familiars you can see on your screen that are not particularly relevant. Head of the Keeper, of course, Bomb Bag. Some of our items have persisted. Let's go and fight Blue Baby. Azarus versus Blue Baby. I'm not sure if that's just my screen resolution or I don't know. Maybe it appears on the video. But 24.5 minutes, pretty good. Thank you very much for joining me on this run of Voozie Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth in 30 minutes. It's been fun. We've got a win streak of 2 now, which is pretty nice. And, well, see if I ruin it next time, I guess. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day, I guess.